කීර්තිමත් ආදි ආනන්දිය සුජීව විජේනායක මහතාගේ බේස්බෝල් ක්‍රීඩා දිවියට වසර 25ක් පිරීම නිමිත්තෙන් කොළඹ ආනන්ද විද්‍යාලයේදී පැවති විශේෂ වැඩසටහනේදී ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජපන් තානාපති මිසුකොෂි හිදේකි මහතා පැවැත් වූ විශේෂ කතාව.
Hi everyone, Wanakkam, good morning. It is my great pleasure to stand before you today to celebrate the handover of baseball equipment, marking a significant milestone in the history of Japan-Sri Lanka baseball friendship. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest appreciation to Mr. Sujeewa Yanayake for your selfless dedication to promoting Japan-Sri Lanka friendship through baseball for over 2 decades, and in particular for your invaluable initiative of donating baseball equipment to Sri Lankan baseball teams. I was thrilled when Mr. Wijayanayake approached me earlier this year with his plan to collect second-hand baseball bats in Japan and donate them to Sri Lankan teams. His plan then has expanded to donate balls as well. Despite many challenges to complete this initiative, his unremitting determination guided him to garner needed support from partners both in Japan and Sri Lanka. Baseball, a sport deeply rooted in Japanese culture, has served as a bridge fostering camaraderie and mutual respect between our two nations. Our journey together began in earnest in 2002 when the Japan International Cooperation Agency dispatched its first baseball instructor to Sri Lanka. In just a decade, this fruitful cooperation bore its first, the Japan-Sri Lanka Friendship Baseball Field, the first and only ballpark on Sri Lankan soil, built in 2012, which was a highlight of the 60th anniversary of Japan-Sri Lanka diplomatic relationship. The field has since continued to stand as a symbol of our shared passion for baseball and our commitment to nurturing this sport in Sri Lanka. Building on this existing baseball cooperation, we are witnessing yet another significant milestone in this shared journey. It gives me immense pleasure to announce the donation of 241 baseball bats and 2,400 baseballs to 95 active baseball teams across Sri Lanka, encompassing school teams, club teams, university and college teams, armed forces and police teams, and women's teams. This donation is invaluable, especially considering the critical shortage of balls and bats, which has been a significant hurdle in the development of baseball in Sri Lanka. This generous donation would not have been possible without the unwavering dedication and tireless efforts of Mr. Sujeewa Wijayanayake. Mr. Wijayanayake, who started his baseball journey from Ananda College and went on to play for the national team, has been a trailblazer in Sri Lankan baseball and Japan-Sri Lanka baseball cooperation, providing lasting inspiration for many young athletes in Sri Lanka. His illustrious career, transitioning from a national player to an esteemed umpire in Japan, is nothing short of remarkable. Mr. Wijayanayake is the only foreign baseball umpire in Japan, a role that underscores his exceptional skills and deep passion for the sport, making indispensable contribution in internationalizing Japanese baseball. We are also privileged to acknowledge Mr. Wijayanayak's significant contributions beyond the field. His role as an assistant technical director for the baseball and softball events at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and his current membership on the technical committee of the newly introduced Baseball 5 game by the World-Based Softball Confederation highlight his dedication to the global baseball community. Today, we also extend our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Anami Kenichi, the president of AAZ hotel chain. Mr. Kenichi has been a steadfast supporter of baseball development in Sri Lanka. In 2012, he generously donated 5 million Japanese yen for the development of the Japan-Sri Lanka Friendship Baseball Field. This time, Mr. Kenichi has once again demonstrated his commitment by facilitating the local transportation of the donated equipment in Japan. His support has been instrumental in making this donation possible, and we are deeply thankful for his continued generosity. We must also acknowledge the contribution by Sumitomo Mitsui Construction Corporation, who is also present today. More organizations that has been indispensable in this donation project are the Fukuoka High School Baseball Association and the Japan Rubber Baseball Association. Their contributions in the form of donating hardball bats and baseballs are testament to the spirit of solidarity and friendship that defines the relationship between Japan and Sri Lanka. This donation will undoubtedly have a profound impact on the development of baseball in Sri Lanka, providing much-needed resources to young and aspiring athletes across the country. In conclusion, today's event is not just about the donation of baseball equipment. It is a celebration of the enduring friendship between Japan and Sri Lanka, a friendship that has been nurtured through our shared love for baseball. It is about recognizing the efforts of individuals like Mr. Sujeewa Yanayake, whose dedication and generosity have made a lasting impact on the sport. And most importantly, it is about the future of baseball in Sri Lanka, a future that looks bright and promising thanks to the support and cooperation of our two great nations. On this note, today I am delighted to announce that I have brought here the certificate of the Ambassador's Commendation to officially put Mr. Yanayake's contribution in the annals of our baseball cooperation. Mr. Sujeewa Yanayake, please come forward and receive the certificate.
ජපන් තානාපතිවරයා විසින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ බේස්බෝල් ක්‍රීඩාව ප්‍රවර්ධනය කිරීම ජපානය හා ශ්‍රී ලංකාව අතර මිත්‍රත්වය වර්ධනය කිරීම වෙනුවෙන් සුජීව මහතාට විශේෂ තිරණයක්ද ප්‍රදානය කළා.